Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your bonus reading for March 2026. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes and your comments. Please do keep them coming down below. It's a great way for me to receive your energy and your feedback, and of course I try to respond whenever I can. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, let's take a look at your energy for this bonus reading for March 2026. The Silky and her skin. This is about reclaiming your authenticity. Now Sagittarius, the figure in this card has seemingly had everything stolen from her. So for some of my Sagittarians out there, you may be feeling like if you look back at the past, at what you have lost or what you have left behind here, Sagittarius, that it could become overwhelming when it comes to feelings. How you're feeling emotionally about a situation. And for some of you here, there's a strong focus on regaining what was lost or regaining what was taken from you. Some of you may have been literally robbed, or you may have felt like you were robbed. So the focus here needs to be, Spirit is saying, on regaining your sense of purpose, strength. When it comes to your sense of self here, you may be feeling left out in the cold, without support. So where is your focus at this time, Sagittarius? Where are you focusing on your energy? Because it could, or where are you focusing your energy? Because I'm getting this fragmented kind of energy. Fragmented energy. So keeping your eye on truly like laser focused on what it is that you're aiming for, what it is your goal is here. Laser focused, there can't be any distractions, Sagittarius. Okay, let's see where all of this is going for my Sagittarian Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. We'll take a quick look into the recent past, focusing on the now, and in the very near future. This is kind of mid to late March. What is your advice or your best path to follow? What's happening around you? Your hopes and fears at this time, potential outcome, what could be hidden from you, and the overall energy. We do have the Princess of Arrows. Yeah, that's that scattered energy that I was picking up. It wanted to come up in reverse, but I'm going to place it into the upright, because Spirit is asking you to focus this fragmented energy. Okay. When it comes to we have illusion, the Moon card, but it is in reverse. Right now, there could be a lot of fear. And things look very, I don't want to say dark. Let me get a spirit animal and a familiar for you guys, because whenever we're coming through moon energy, it's very vague. It's like coming out of a void. So let's see what your spirit guide, your spirit animal has to say. The lion. Yeah. Reclaiming your authenticity. You have within you all the courage that you need. You don't need anyone else. Spirit is asking you to let go of the past, to reclaim your majesty. And in this card it says reclaiming your authenticity. So your majesty, your authenticity are linked. You will find success and contentment with people by your side. People of your own kind. I'm getting that. The Silky and her skin. I'm also getting an energy here of making noble choices. Focus on the choice that you need to make. And know that is the right choice for you. I'm not sure why I'm getting this kind of it feels very much like, again, I'm getting that laser focus, Sagittarius, of being very, very keenly aware of where you need to focus your energy. But you're coming out of this shadowy energy, but it's like it's like having the light turned on, like a giant bolt of lightning. Okay. Now, in the past, we have 3 of Swords in reverse, so yes, healing from trauma. For some of you, you may have had to go through this dark period, perhaps a dark night of the soul, in order to heal from past trauma, to do with relationships, to do with how people have treated you in the past. For some of you, you have been, unfortunately, I'm getting an essence here of, and this won't be for all Sagittarians, but just some, a time when, your beautiful energy was used. In that could be in many ways, but I am getting that disconnect. A disconnect. Yeah, I think for a while you were disconnected. There was something here that was used or exploited. It could have been your feminine energy, the Selkie and her skin. This is reclaiming your sense of self, your freedom of choice. If anyone makes you feel uncomfortable, if anyone traps you in a box here of what they perceive you as, I feel that's what you're leaving behind. Your main focus here is self, not on the appeasement or pleasing of others. You're certainly not dishonoring yourself. You have a very beautiful wild spirit, Sagittarius. And you have to allow your own sovereignty, your own freedom here to take precedence. So be free. Do things because you want to do them, because that is truly what you want. Excuse me, freedom doesn't have to mean running wild and just not having any responsibility. For some of you, you could be making a choice to be stable, to choose a partner, to be with someone. Yeah. But whatever you choose, you're choosing it because you want that. Yeah. Let's see. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, Sagittarius, it does seem like there is opportunity for heart healing around you. And we do have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, so there could be someone around you who is perhaps not so happy. For some of you here, you could be hesitant to speak your truth to a person around you. There could be some bitterness there, some jealousy, some anger. Let's see. Surrender addictions. Well, yeah. Now, whatever that is, I do feel that you have done the work with that Moon card in reverse. This is you treading down that pathway, which was not really you. But for some of you, you may have been using something as a coping mechanism to cover up some pain, some trauma from the past, people who were not treating you right, a sense of not having love in your life. And that may have led to addictive patterns, behaviors. Could have been food, people, sex, overworking, whatever it was. I feel that you have been taking action to heal and to replace that energy with something that's much healthier, with that Ace of Cups. But there seems to be someone around you who perhaps is not so happy about that. Some people can not want us to grow, not want us to get better, to heal, and while that may seem strange, Sagittarius, there are some people that don't want us to get ahead of them. This could be someone who is perpetuating bad behaviors, doesn't want to see. Whereas you, I think that you're seeing everything. You're seeing things very, very clearly with that laser focus. And when it comes to the Lovers here, Your best path to follow is making a choice, to making your own choices, but making them because they are what you really want. Yeah. Anything that's a distraction, anything that's just not serving you, anyone or anything that is trying to lead you back into a path of these addictions, back into a path of coping with being mistreated, you are making a choice here to reclaim your authenticity, who you really are. There may be some people around you that have illusions, fantasies about who you are, and they don't really see the real you, Sagittarius. Yeah, and with the Five of Cups, I feel that you're going to be sad about this, but at the same time you're making a conscious choice to free yourself from that. Yeah, you're surrendering outdated beliefs about yourself. You know, it feels like things have been put onto you, Sagittarius. Limitations, things that you've been told, that have fed you, that have been fed to you over a period of time. It originates from the past, but the thing is, you're letting that go. You've healed from that. You're owning your own power. And your hope here is the fertility card, which is the Empress. So you're hoping to have that period in your life where you have your needs met. Whatever was lost to you, whatever was stolen from you, whatever was robbed from you in the past, you're reclaiming that. And here we have the High Priestess and the Empress card. So Sagittarius, the energy around you is a thing of pure beauty. Now let's get some cards. There's a true knowing of yourself. Halite. This is card number 41. Now, the energy around this, if you reduce it is number 5. So, yeah, I do feel that this stone is going to help you with any conflict with people around you. This is a master cleanser. Halite draws out impurities from your physical, energetic, and soul body. It dissolves old patterns, negative thoughts, toxic emotions, and it promotes emotional well-being. Halite stimulates the meridians and grounds the healing properties of other crystals. So, subtle ties, influences from the past here may have been affecting you more than you even have realized. Unacknowledged feelings from the past, feelings of abandonment or rejection, or something that you needed that was not given to you may underlie past pain, trauma, detrimental energies. Now, detrimental energies, someone could be under the influence of something here that could be like drink, drugs, or anything that could be affecting them. Could be it could be a lustful energy, or jealousy or envy. Being untethered, being ungrounded may open you up more to this kind of energy invading your space, but I do feel that here you're reclaiming your authenticity. You're challenging this energy from getting into your space. I think it's a time for a thorough clear out here, Sag. Decluttering your space, your body, your mind, your car, your house. For some of you, you may clearing out toxicities like sugar from the body. I'm also getting that. Regular detoxing, purification, and being anchored to the earth and focus. A very earthy energy. So if anyone's coming at you with this kind of dreamy fantasy, you're not having it. I feel that you're singularly focused on your progress, your growth. Yes. And I'm getting spring in the Northern Hemisphere will be a really good time for Sagittarius as well. And here we have tradition, or the Hierophant card, but it's coming up in reverse now. So you are a rebellious type. You are someone who works best when you're not under a traditional environment. You're not a traditional sort. So you won't be controlled, but you will thrive in environments where you are allowed to be who you are. Sagittarius, let's see, what is the messages here for Sag? She who hopes. Yeah, I feel that that's you. You know, you have someone around you who has given up hope, has become embittered, angry about life, but you don't have to go down that road, you know? Put up a guard, put up a shield to anyone who isn't who is overly negative, I would say that. Yeah, someone who wants to keep you stuck, keep you small. Yeah, we have she who hopes here, Renee. There is reason to be hopeful when it comes to love. I do feel that you'll find success and contentment with people that are like-minded individuals. You know, you'll find a powerful person to be with. For some of you, you may have felt robbed of the life you were meant to have. I'm getting that. For some, you may have walked down a path of illusion for a while, but now you see things for the truth, for how things really are. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see, what else do you need to know? I'm going to get a card from this deck. We have decision and revelation. Okay. I also want to get a card from this deck before I talk about those. Message for Sag, please, for March. The Peony. Prosperity and compassion. Prosperity depends more on wanting what you have than on having what you want. Oh, okay. That's interesting, isn't it? So what does prosperity mean to you? I feel that if you can, you're certainly meant to, in this life, receive all that you want, but you have to focus your energy on what it is that you do want, and you will receive it. For some of you, you may have felt that there may have been something that was taken from you. I'm also getting that, but it can be reclaimed, guys. Decisions, and revelations. Whew. Feels pretty heavy, actually. So consider all of your options to make an informed choice. Yes. What exactly it is that you want in this situation. If you're not satisfied with the way things are moving in your life, Ganesha's guiding you to know that your desires are within your sights. And the odds are ever in your favor. It may have felt like you're in the Hunger Games for a while, Sag. So the decision that's before you is either sticking with what you know or breaking out and trying something new. So for some of you, you could be going off on a new adventure or making a decision that deviates from your typical habits. And Ganesha here is gifting you with a greater understanding of who you are with that High Priestess card and what you're capable of creating. So zero in here on a goal. Take the step to make the selection. You've worked hard and you really have evolved through life's lessons. So there is change coming about for you. So motivate yourself by taking time at this point to rejuvenate, to treat yourself to simple things that bring you joy, discover new activities that take you away from routine, move through your day-to-day schedule in new ways, create new thoughts that come to you right now will bring about creativity. And here it's about needing to make the decision that is right for you. Once you start being very strong-minded here, you'll create the opportunity to reflect on longer-term goals and desires, and you'll be in a good position to plan ahead so that you can achieve those goals. You do benefit here from, with this revelation card, of considering travel, perhaps to exotic places, or to have further education, or even a major career change. This will expand your learning and development, grow your horizons beyond your immediate environment, and with careful planning, a moderated approach here, you'll set yourself up for success now and move towards the future. So you've got a newfound sense of confidence coming in here, Sag, and you're ready for a major change. Yeah. Get ready. You've come to the end of a cycle, and you're now reclaiming your authentic self. And for a lot of you, you're creating or recreating yourself after a tower moment. There's been some kind of breakdown of structures, which was painful, challenging. I feel like you're developing a new perspective on your life, on the way things are right now in this moment. And this revelation will help you grow stronger, wiser. There's an energy here of being more composed. Of course, you're still encountering some challenges along the way, but honesty will bring about positive change. And when you begin to reach for that goal, that focus, you'll start to realize that security, strength lie within yourself with that High Priestess card. Security and strength lie within yourself and your relationship with the universe, and not in a belief system, some false belief system, whatever that tower was, something that you felt you needed to have. And some sort of something that was created around you that fell. Coming out of illusion there, guys. Let's see. Any other messages here for Sagittarius? Crossing bridges. Yep, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, releasing, with that Three of Swords in reverse, and with the High Priestess as the outcome. Navigating by the stars. Yeah, the stars come out after the Tower. So whatever happened here, Sagittarius, that was very, very painful. The loss of an old life, the loss of an old you, the loss of an old job, a relationship, whatever it was very painful. But now you're really being stripped bare here, and you're refocusing your energy on the things that are meaningful and important to you now at this moment, which may differ greatly from what they were in the past. So following this energy of healing, with navigating by the stars, and surrendering to the journey. Yeah, releasing control, and releasing controlling people, controlling situations, letting your intuition guide you, that inner compass guide you. I'm going to leave it there for you, Sagittarius. Wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. My links are down below, or you can just Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. That's ETSY. If anything has resonated with you today here, please do drop me a comment down below claiming this reading, or even just give me a like. I'd really appreciate it there, guys. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing if you haven't already, I'd really be thankful. Trying to push through this ceiling here on YouTube, so trying to get my subscriptions up, so please do help me out if you can there. And thank you for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Bye for now, Sagittarius.